Hey everybody! Today we are going to take a look at positive and negative numbers. We are going to see how they are used together to describe quantities having opposite directions or values. We are also going to learn how positive and negative numbers represent quantities in real-world contexts. So get your notes and a pencil ready and let's get started. First we are going to answer the question, what are positive and negative numbers? On your notes, you should see a number line just like this one. Let's find the number 0. 0 is in the middle of the number line. It is the origin, our reference point. Now let's look at positive numbers. Positive numbers are greater than 0. You should see that they are to the right of 0, going up the number line. Negative numbers are less than 0. They are to the left of 0, going down the number line. Every positive number has an opposite number. Positive 2 has an opposite number. Its opposite is negative 2. Positive 4 has an opposite number. Its opposite is negative 4. Positive 7 has an opposite number. Can you find the opposite of positive 7? Circle that number on your number line. Did you circle negative 7? If you did, that is correct. Negative 7 is the opposite of positive 7. And we could keep on going because every positive number has an opposite negative number. But let's move on to answer the question, how can we use positive and negative numbers to represent quantities in the real world? We can use positive and negative numbers when talking about the elevator. I'm sure many of you have been on an elevator, maybe at the mall or at the library or at a hotel. Elevators are in lots of different buildings. When we walk into a building, we are usually on the ground level. The ground level will be 0 in this situation. Elevators take us up and take us down. If elevators go above ground level, that is positive. If they go below ground level, that is negative. So let's say that our family is staying at a hotel. We get on the elevator at ground level and our room is on the 3rd floor. So we're going to go up above ground level to the 3rd floor. That is going to be a positive 3. But let's say maybe we're a little older and we work at the hotel and we need to go to the basement. So we're going to go below ground level to the basement floor. And that is going to be negative 1 because we're going to go down 1 floor to the basement. Now let's look at the example where 0 is at sea level. Again, anything above 0, above sea level, is going to be positive, and anything below sea level is going to be negative. So let's say that we climb the mountain. Climb the mountain 20 feet. You're going to climb above sea level, so that's positive 20 feet. Or let's say that you're a scuba diver and you're going to go down into the ocean. You're going to go below sea level, let's say 50 feet. If you're going to go down below sea level, that's going to be negative 50 feet. Now on this diagram, we're going to see if we can put the numbers negative 30 feet, 0, and positive 30 feet and the correct locations. So we have A above sea level, B is at sea level, and C is below sea level. See if you can put those numbers at the correct locations on your notes. All right, check and see if you put the numbers at the correct spots. A is above sea level, so that's going to be positive 30 feet. B is at sea level, so that is 0. And C is below sea level, so that would be negative 30 feet. Let's look at a couple more examples where positive and negative numbers can be used in real-world contexts. A and B give us situations when dealing with money. A, you earn $20 for mowing grass. Would that be a positive $20 or negative $20? B, you pay $15 to go to the movies. Would that be a positive $15 or negative $15? Circle the numbers you think are correct. And then C and D deal with temperature. With temperature, it is either above 0 degrees or below 0 degrees. C, it is 75 degrees. Would that be positive 75 degrees or negative 75 degrees? And D, it is 10 degrees below 0. Is that positive 10 degrees or negative 10 degrees? Circle the ones you think are correct. Now check and see if you circled the correct numbers. A, if you earn $20 for mowing grass, that is going to be a positive $20 because you're going to take in $20 for your work. But B, that's going to be negative because you're going to give $15 so you can go to the movies. C is positive 75 degrees because 75 degrees is above 0. And D, 10 degrees below 0 is negative 10 degrees. Okay, now you're going to complete the positive and negative numbers questions. Be ready to share and discuss your answers.